Call to order. Roll call.
Mr. Albro, Ms. Calderon.
Here.
Mr. DeCosta.
Here.
Ms. Coffinger.
Here.
Mr. Lombardi.
Here.
Mr. Luna.
Here.
Ms. Ryan. Vice President Dunn. President Gomez.
Here.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In accordance with the provisions of the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law, the New Milford Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having a date, time, and place thereof posted in the Borough Hall and the New Milford Public Library. Notices have been sent to the Record and the Twin Borough News. The board announces that under its long-standing policy, it will not discuss in public any comments made by members of the public concerning individual staff members. At this time, please be advised that all cell phones and electronic devices are to be turned off. Meetings of the board are open to the public and all members of the community should feel free to participate. Before coming to the board, the chain of command should be followed. There are two portions of the meeting reserved for comments from the public. The first at the beginning of the meeting for agenda items only, and the second at the end of the meeting for other items. Issues raised by the public may or may not be responded to by the board, but all comments will be considered. The board requests that all members of the public be mindful of the rights of other individuals when speaking. Due to confidentiality and legal rights afforded by the state of New Jersey, members of the public are asked to not speak negatively or in a derogatory manner about any employee of the board or any student. Okay, Committee of the Whole. I seek a motion for approval of minutes for August 16th board retreat, August 16th work session, August 16th regular meeting. I need a second. Joe Luna, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Our student board representative report, Mackenzie.
Hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a great start to their school year so far. So our student council has been busy doing great things. We're organizing our Fall Spirit Week for the week of October 2nd. On this week, we will have themed dress-up days from Monday through Friday, and we'll end off Spirit Week with our homecoming dance. Our homecoming dance will be on October 7th from 7 to 10 p.m. in the NMHS cafeteria. And very excited to announce that the theme of our homecoming will be The Great Gatsby / Roaring 20s. So like the book The Great Gatsby. We'll have cute 20s themed decor. And tickets for homecoming will go on sale Tuesday, September 26th to seniors only, and then the rest of the student body the next day. So we're excited for our Spirit Week and homecoming dance super soon.
Anyone have any questions for her?
Is there any update on the current play, or has that been named, or will it be, or?
So the meeting for the play is on Friday at 3:15 in the auditorium. All students should come. And it's going to be announced there, but hints are being dropped like almost every day. So we're trying to piece it together, but I personally don't know about that many plays, so I'm not doing a very good job.
What are some of the hints that have been dropped?
So some of the hints are it's scary. It's in a time period where there's not cell phones, but there's beepers. And
I know what it is.
I think I lived through that time.
That's like the 1900s.
yeah.
I think I know.
Yeah.
It's not a musical.
No, not a musical. It's a show.
No, it's not a musical. It's not a musical. This is a full drama.
So you know what it is.
I do. I don't know
There's
that.
more that's like, it's definitely going to be a funny play, and there's a clue about magic, and there was a clue, and it was like, it was a bunch of gold. It was like a picture of a bunch of gold. So that's all the clues we have so far.
Wow, okay.
I had to do a little research myself. It was not a play that I think most people know, which is kind of fun. I think the kids are really going to like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I know you're very busy, so you do not have to stay for the meeting, but you're more than welcome to. Okay? Thanks.
I may have to swing by on Friday.
Yeah, let us all know.
Have a good one.
Superintendent of Schools report, Daniel Shanley.
Okay, well, for those of you who missed last night, I had about 8 pages. I'm not going to redo that. You'll just have to come back. But there are just a couple things that I wanted to share that I didn't share yesterday. First, I would like to thank the New Milford Women's Club for inviting Warren and me to their 75th anniversary luncheon celebration. Actually, were all invited, but not everybody could attend. Ms. Dunn was with us as well. I said to them publicly, I was a little embarrassed that I didn't know all that the Women's Club in Milford does. It's really a wonderful organization. It's a national and even international organization, and our local chapter is very active. They have activities every month. They do wonderful things to support and encourage and advocate for women and for young people. And I'd like to thank Janet Dangle, the president, and Linda Garrity, the corresponding secretary, for the invitation. For those of you who are unaware, I was unaware, that 75% of all libraries in the United States were started by the Women's Club. So I didn't know that, and I think that's fantastic, as was ours here. And they had a lot of history. As a matter of fact, a woman by the name of Darlene Mako came and she spoke at great length about, she gave us a lot of really good trivia and a lot of great information about New Milford and the Women's Club. Lots of fun tidbits. Lauren actually won the candy guessing prize. I didn't know she was so good at guessing. And it was just, they also support our students in our schools. They show up for our Empty Bowls fundraisers and provide scholarships for our students. So it really is a wonderful organization, and it was just a pleasure to be a guest today. And I was also going to mention that the fall drama will be announced on Friday, so we're excited about that. That's the end of my turn.
Thank you. Anyone have any questions or comments? Okay. Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction Report, Lauren Doxa.
I have no report this evening, just a reminder for anyone who missed last night's meeting to go back, and there were some important updates regarding testing and assessments and timelines.
Thank you. A business administrator report, Stephanie Kuchar.
I have a report. Thank you.
Any liaison board committee reports? Any correspondence?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Open to the public for items on the agenda as outlined in the Milford Board of Education Bylaw 0167. Each statement made by participant shall be limited to 3 minutes. I seek a motion. John DeCosta, seconded by Stephanie Coffinger. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Does anyone in the public have any questions on the agenda? I seek a motion to close to the public. Joe Lunam, seconded by Andrew Lombardi. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Board action. I seek a motion to approve BA 23-24.15, .16, .17, .18, .19, .20, Need a second? Cheryl, Stephanie Coffinger. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Educational programs and curriculum committee, Stephanie Coffinger.
I seek a motion to approve C23-24.9, .10, .11, and .12. And .13.
I need a second. Cheryl Calderon, request. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Personnel recommendations. Having the recommendation of the superintendent, I seek a motion for P22-23.163, .163, .165, P23-24.1, P23-24.7, .7 again, P23-24.9, .14, .16, .17, .20, .22, .27, .28, .29, .30, .31, .32, .33, .34, .35, .36, .37, .38, .39, .40, .41, .42, .43, .44, .45. Need a second? Cheryl Calderon. Roll call.
Ms. Calderon?
Yes.
Mr. DeCosta?
Yes.
Ms. Coffinger?
Yes.
Mr. Lombardi?
Yes.
Mr. Luna?
Yes.
President Gomez?
Yes. Finance and Facilities Committee. Joe, do you want to?
Sure. Seek a motion for F 23-24.21, .51, .52, .53, .54, .55, .56, .57, .58, .59, .60, .61, .62, .63, .64, .65, .66, .67, .68, .69, .70, .71, .72, .73, .74.
Any second? Stephanie Coffinger, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any old business? Any new business? Mrs. Shanley?
New business. I just wanted to announce that since the launch of the new Milford alumni page last night, we already have 350 members, and they all looked at Ms. Calderon's yearbook.
Can you just tell us everybody what year that is exactly, just so in case anybody missed it? It's 5 years ago.
I received a cease and desist letter this morning, so I cannot talk about it.
acknowledging it.
Yeah. And I just wanted to let everyone know that our next, the Coffee with the Superintendent schedule is on the website. And the next Coffee with the Superintendent is Monday night, October 9th. And we're doing a better job of trying to keep our website updated in preparation for the transition after the first of the year. But we're really working on making sure that everything is current and easily accessible and cleaning up things that aren't supposed to be there.
Thank you. Okay, open to the public. I seek a motion as outlined in the Milford Board of Education bylaw 0167. Each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes. Need a second? John DeCosta, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Anyone from the public like to speak? Councilman?
Thank you. Good evening. As always, it's very nice to see all of you tonight. A couple brief borough updates on events. On Saturday, September 23rd, the fire department is having an open house from 12 to 4 at Company 1 at 249 Center Street. On Friday, September 29th, Junior Football and Cheer are having their annual fundraiser, Adult Night, at 8 o'clock at the Elks Lodge at 1 Patrolman Woods Lane. And on Saturday, October 21st, will be the Elks Soccer Shoot at 9:30 in the morning. And I also just wanted to take an opportunity, since this is the last meeting before our symposium on October the 10th, to again say thank you and to give the board and the district and those watching at home an update on this year's program. We're very proud to be able to present our 5th annual Domestic Violence Symposium back again at Milford High School. And we're even prouder this year to tackle the toughest topic we've tackled so far by far, which is teen dating violence, risk factors, and prevention strategies. Our partners and our collaborators are working very hard to make this a reality. The event is both live and open to public attendance, and will also simultaneously be live streamed. We're going to be addressing both students as well as parents, family members, and other victims and survivors from our community who would like to come and learn about resources and services that are available to help themselves and their families. But most importantly, this year we're going to be talking to the kids and about how to avoid getting into bad relationships in the first place. In the past, we've talked about how to help people who are already in domestic violence relationships. And this year we're pivoting. We're changing our tune, and we're instead talking about prevention instead. It's an honor. I wanted to introduce the board and the district to Laura Melendez, who is from Bergen County Alternatives to Domestic Violence, who wanted to come in person as well to thank the board and thank the district. If you would please allow her to just say thank you.
Hello, good evening everybody and everybody watching at home. I'm Laura Melendez. I'm one of the licensed therapists and community educators at Alternatives to Domestic Violence. I want to extend BDE's gratitude, our community partners' gratitude, especially given the statistics. We know that 1 in 3 teens will experience abuse some point in their lifetime, and only 1 out of those 3 will know what to do do about it. They'll know who to talk to. So again, it's such an important issue that we're tackling. I want to thank you again for hosting us and inviting us to your community. Thank you.
And I also just want to mention for anybody who does have interest, this is the first year that our team is going to be presenting a very focused domestic violence symposium on recovery from trauma and abuse. That symposium will be next Tuesday at 5 p.m. at Bergen Newbridge Medical Center in the auditorium at 5 p.m. It will be also open to live public attendance and live streams. And it will be paneled by clinicians from Bergen Newbridge Medical Center, Bill Corcoran from the Women's Rights Information Center, and Samaza Sadik from YWCA and Cable Space. Thank you again for the opportunity.
Thank you. Anyone else from the public? I seek a motion to close to the public. Joe Linham, second by Andrew Lombardi. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Any board member requests for additional information? I seek a motion to adjourn. Stephanie Coffinger, seconded by Cheryl Calderon. All in favor? Opposed? Okay. Our next meeting is October 17th. Thank you.